Ralph, he was a ranger. We used to jump out of planes together.
Are you serious? You're kidding.
Yeah, look.
You were a ranger?
Yeah, he was a ranger during the war when it counted for something.
God bless you.
You know how many Germans he killed? But it was the wrong war. We were fighting Koreans. He was killing Germans coming over here. No, but he really was a ranger.
God bless you. That's
How
maximum.
many jumps did you make?
Only 15.
I had to make 3, you know. Oh! And believe me, I tell you, if you don't eat Bellini, they're up here somewhere. I was never so frightened. We had a guy who was smaller than him, this skinny. We used to give him our rifles, we used to give him rocks. He was always the first one out, the last one to land. He was so skinny.
How do you get the
He
guts?
became a captain. Anyway, we got to stretch, so we got to talk.
The accordion, the Italian medley is about 6 minutes long. I don't know if that helps us.
To which?
The Italian medley on this is track 6.
Well, let's
it's
think
about
about
6
that.
minutes long.
If we have the time, we'll do it at the end. Cause
Okay.
I also have what's his name? Celso and a few others.
Celso. God bless you.
What's next? We got 35 seconds.
Right after this, I'm going to do Battaglia with number 26.
And then what's the next song?
Agnanini's
Voltaro Reunion.
reunion.
I thought it was the 9th.
No, the 9th I'm playing alone. I'll be up there alone on August the 9th.
No, I hope you're not alone. I hope there's some customers.
Well, there's, I play with it's a regular job. But this August the 23rd is the annual Voltaro reunion where we get together and play Voltaro music. Actually, Pete Spagnoli and myself are the only 2 guys that really are from that.
From the Voltaro.
There are wonderful players. I mean, Ray Reggio, there's Dominic Kostic, there are Frank Carrozza. There are a lot of wonderful players. Manny Corallo. But as far as Voltaro was a nightclub,
Yes.
and I was the last accordionist to work in that
That
nightclub.
was Brugnoli and
John Brugnoli, and I worked there with
you-
Scudolin.
and Scudolini.
And Tony Marco Tullio,
And who's the other fellow that started that whole thing? with,
Filomena.
Filomena.
Yeah, John Del Grosso.
Del Grosso.
Peter Del Grosso.
That's why I said Del Grosso. Now, whose pictures are those?
Okay. I don't really.
Are you in one of those?
No, not in any of these pictures. These are, ironically, this brings back a lot of memories because my father belonged to a club in Astoria, New York, and these people were like just coming from Italy. They were kids.
Right.
And I really don't know their names, but I remember seeing them at the dances. And
Well, I thought that the one in the middle was
They were the sing-along.
Scudolin.
no, he's not here at all.
No.
But this fella here is a singer. I can't remember his name. He's a Croatian fella. Dominic Kostic would know his name.
Yeah, well, I went over that with Dominic, and he told me all lies. He told me I did all lies. No, I'm only kidding. Anyway, we're going to listen to something from there. But the reason why I started talking about Magnanini's is because I have a Dom Karcek selection coming up next.
Great.
Dom Karcek, August 23rd, as we've been telling you, is the Voltaro reunion at Magnanini's in Walk Hill, New York. And Ricky called me just yesterday. We were talking, and he wants me to do this show from up there. So
Great.
I'm thinking about
You did
doing
it once
it.
before.
Yeah.
Was...
So we're thinking about doing it, but I'm going to have to make that decision this week. And Dom Karcek puts together all these
Yes,
things.
he's the one that's running this whole thing. It's a wonderful job. Does a great
He
job.
was supposed to be here today with Ray, but both of them have work. I think
See,
they're
that's
going
he
to
always
go
goes
swimming.
for the money.
Yeah, him.
Kostic always goes for the money.
Somebody else I know like that. But anyway, no, I didn't
Get
mean
the bucks.
I didn't mean Angelo.
Dominic, God bless you. Get the money, Dominic. Get the money.
And Ray Reggie is with it. Is also busy. But anyway, like I said, Dom can't make it today, and we're going to listen to La Campagnola Polka, number 9. And this is Dom Karcek.
I thought you were doing the ad there.
Got 48, 58, 68, 58. Okay, I got 58. So after this is over,
Where can we buy this record?
how long is this one?
Where can we buy this wonderful record?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. That's exactly what I have written. How can we get it?
You got your steel down there. hoping now.
Who's gonna talk? You're gonna talk. Frank, put it close.
What song you want to do next?
What you gonna do next?
Track 6 is the Italian medley,
Oh, yeah.
but that's the long one, so.
Oh, which one on the accordion keys on the Valtano?
On the Accordion Kings.
Okay, then
Number
I need to
6.
get that CD back.
I'm gonna use it. Give me yours. I gotta read one.
Wait a minute, this, oh, I know, that's not
Well,
it.
it's in the machine now, you can't just.
This is for the end. If the Italian medley doesn't end, you end with my closing song.
Oh, wait a minute, that's right, we got, yeah, this is in here, so I got this,
Yeah,
so
just go
this,
to
I
track
have it
6.
written down,
So you
number
got
6, I got it. We're set, we're playing this now, I see. We're good. So, you're gonna talk first, Joe, and then point?
Who's this? You?
Frank playing.
Show off. Put me on. That's Frank Toscano.
Now this is Angelo.
And then one introducing himself right now is Angelo De Pippo.
Now this is me, Manny. This is me playing right here.
And that's Manny Corallo.
Very good, you know.
This guy's got some voice.
Who is he?
Number 25. Quando. Quando.
Where does he come from?
Turn
around, Joe.
No, get in front of me. Anyway, now,
What a
in the
nice
background,
push.
What are we listening to, Manny?
We're listening to an Italian medley here. It's four songs, and it starts off with O Marianello. And then it switches tempo and goes into Anima Core, then Chiri Piri Bin, and then it ends with the Tarantella. So this is a combination of Italian music, and Angelo and Frank, of course, did a fantastic job.
Who arranged it?
I did.
I think there's a pattern going on over here. I don't want to start the trouble. What did you arrange, Angelo? Which ones did you arrange? Angelo,
I'm just a worker. I have to make a living.
every time I pick up an album and I play the songs, whether it's Lou Monte or Connie Francis or whoever it is, there's Angelo's name, and also Luciano Virgili. I love that album. I carry it around with me all over. And Angelo did all that arranging. Frank, I don't have any of yours except for this one album of the Accordion Kings.
Well, you have.
You played his album
You
before.
played
It's
a
terrific.
cut from my album. Actually, that song, Polka Fiorenzo, was put on Mario Taka's album for lack of another song to put on that album. That album is the nostalgia album that Mario Taka and Ricky Magnanini actually produced. And they asked me to be a guest artist on there, and I played that song on that album. But I have a pretty good album called Accordion to Frank, which has
Yours.
12 of my own. You can purchase that album at franktoscano.com.
Well, if you gave me
Also, I sent it to you a long time ago. You played it. You played a couple of cuts.
I did.
Yeah, but if people can't remember AmazingAccordionKings.com, if they remember FrankToscano.com or MannyCorallo.com, there's a link on there that says even AngeloDePippo.com. There's a link that takes them to the AmazingAccordionKings.com.
That's wonderful. That's great. I'd like to hear more.
Million dates set up. 3 months ago, we had all kinds of dates, concerts with me. I broke my right arm.
That's what I wanted to hear.
That's the good news. I broke my right arm.
How did you manage that?
Believe it or not, I was running to church with my grandchildren, and I ran to the bathroom, and I just went over and I broke it.
My goodness.
It's a drag.
I didn't have to know all of it. You could have said that and you were just running after the kids. But that's all right. This is Angelo Bassawaya. You know?
But we didn't we had dates to do. We didn't get to, it's
didn't
like
get to
at
do
an
them.
impasse right now. We're
All right.
going to do another
But
album
now I see you have no cash. You're going for therapy
every day.
every day. And soon you'll be starting and you'll let me know when you start. So
Thank you.
especially during the summer.
Thanks for having us on the show today, Joe. That's
Listen, thanks for
priceless.
finally showing up.
No. It was my fault.